Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I am recording for Eagle. I'm not actually playing this time, so I'll be able to interact a lot more on the actual stream and stuff like that. But obviously I am on the call, so that it's more interesting. All right, the battle's starting. Looks like JT and Love Letter just already took rallies. Big Siege is gone. Well, this is a little bit annoying. Because I'm spectating, I can't go directly to their hive.
Yeah, but hopefully it's settled instead. You know, my 75 or whatever it could have been. Oh yeah.
12.1.
Setting a cab. 3, 2, 1. It's up. Try to get him while we
Welcome for those that have just joined. I'm streaming C1 Group A Eagle team, but I will be only spectating. So I'm on the call, but we'll only be spectating here. Looks like JT's just eating a bunch of rallies. Holy cow! To have that that defense, huh? You can see how quickly people fill at this stage. It's pretty amazing. If you're not in the rally within like 5 seconds, you're not gonna make the rally. You can see 141 people tried to join. I don't think that one's gonna have settled. That one was sent a little bit early. You can see that one actually settled. It went back down to 270. They just set on this person, so they must not have hit the first time. That might have been a little early as well. Oh, that was a decent hit. Archers on Tifa. This person ate a million rallies in prelims uh, when I was playing against them. 20 bill.
Not settled. Not settled.
They're not settling.
Nope, they're not settling.
Setting an archer errors. Let's just wait.
Close.
Everything's froze right now. Yeah.
Oh, got out of that one. Nice. Oh, maybe not.
Let's try it. Archer, 3, 2, 1. Archers up. Let me know when you're in.
Oh, Jesus.
Setting a path. 3, 2,
Battle. Siege is settled.
So, got him.
setting a big siege. 3, 2, 1. Big siege.
Nice at Cav after they had a pretty good big siege. If that's settled, that should be pretty good. Could be a clear. Nope. Oh, Mr. Face is really targeting this team.
Archers up.
Seems like Nox has been waiting, I think. It's not going to be... Okay, now that one's settled. Still there. 20.8. Oh, that was a nice 10 bill. Seems like the other team's rallies are settling a little bit quicker. On Thunder, he has pretty good defense there. He ate a number of rallies in prelims. Oof, that one hurt though.
Archers got
16.4. That could be a clear there. Ooh, no, that didn't do so well. Some bill there. I would actually have done an archer ground on that. Try and get that clear. But I think they might have had a decent amount of rains from before. Still might have worked there. You can see also a pretty big part of this game is also being able to call for rains quickly, because there's a huge massive difference between being able to hit with rains and without rains. You can see that this person had a number of rains here, and it's not going to be quite as bad because of that, although a lot of them looked like ground and mount rains. Yeah, even so, that was only like a 5 bill hit there. 14.3. Ooh, that one's gonna hurt.
That's about how I feel this morning.
Archers settled.
Yeah, there.
Getting picked out relatively like when I'm joining and then I'm trying to speed it.
Looked like a pretty good one for, looked like it was maybe a little bit early. Blue already moved. That was super quick. I wonder if they already had a different rally. And they also moved. Let's take a quick look at the score. So right now, Lions in the league lead by quite a bit, actually. I wonder if they're being targeted or if they've just been able to land more rallies. And then the rest of them are kind of all in the same realm there. This is super early, right? It's only 10 minutes in, but this is kind of where we're at this point. I'm assuming that Lion just was able to hit a few rallies, or they were able to take some defenses with Reigns. So it's not always the best to come off to a quick start. Because it might mean that your troops are going to die a lot quicker. Four bill there. It's not bad of a defense. I think there was a second one on there. Oh, there we go. Zeroed. See the rain speeding in. What I don't know is how many of those rains are actually going to be there, because there's definitely a lag after the rains hit. So you're waiting to kind of see that rally capacity go back down to the max there. That's when it should be settled. So you see it going down. That's usually a pretty good indicator. Team boy 4. About 6. And 2. I ported. Who's everyone rooting for in this battle? I think this is an amazing battle. So I'm a little partial to the Eagle team, as obviously I'm streaming with them, but that wasn't too bad. That's a good call. They just got a bunch of archer rains, so and should be able to clear if they can.
Archers on Loki.
Is it cap settled?
Might have healed a little bit there. Looks like that guy just took one. Oof, that hurt. And Horus, I think this guy is currently in the lead in points, but I'm assuming that just means that they're taking rallies at this point. 14.1.
You're gonna set a big siege and then an archer. Get your archers back. Big
You
siege
got
up.
Loki.
Archer up.
Pulled it out. ported? So they both ported. Let's see. Wow, Lion is actually a pretty good team here. Luan, a 45, of course. Death has amazing buffs. Kingster, Virus has good buffs. MMZ has really good buffs. And Navalon is also really good buffs. So they're definitely going to be a contender. Siege ported away. Interesting. I don't know if Sailor's actually on that team. Sometimes there's some glitches there. They're on Lady Loki. Interesting. MMZ doesn't usually set rallies in All Stars. Missed it. Oh, hey, Grey Wolf. I play with these guys on occasion. Congrats on K44. That's awesome. Cav's already ported out. He seems to be pretty quick. 18.1. Is he going to be able to get out of it? Looks like he did. Nice. Looks like there was a late call for Reigns there. Oh, that was pretty decent. It's a good call for Reigns there. 28.8. Ooh, looks like they had a second rally there. Yeah, this is actually a really good battle when you're looking at who's actually involved. A lot of the top accounts in C1 are here. Looks like ported, but I think probably too late. This was slow marching back. Let's take a look at that one. That was only 3 bill. Ooh, that was no good. Ooh, that one hurt a little bit. So going back to this guy, he's just tanking. See if that one went a little bit better there. It's about 5 bill, but that was also a much bigger rally size. And Parth is just tanking these rallies. Didn't see a lot of Reigns going, but hopefully they had Reigns from before. That wasn't too bad. Assuming this ground is gonna splat. They've been, depending on how many they get in there. Oh, looks like he's already burning. Already dead there. I have to say that the defenses have been quite a bit better this All-Stars. Even without rains, people are tanking rallies a lot better than they were in previous All-Stars. In previous All-Stars, you would have like 20 bill, 30 bill clears. See this.
I think so.
Looks like that was 2 solos. Let's take a look again. Yeah, so again, still it looks like Lion is in the lead, and then Eagle, Stallion, and Bear are kind of around the same realm. And that Eagle team, or that Lion team, kind of has surprised me. They actually have a lot better players than I originally kind of gave them credit for. This one was the guy that they just soloed. We'll see how it goes with a full rally. Oh, that's good. That's probably actually maybe even a ground solo for some of the big people. I don't think they had any rains. No. Called for rains, but maybe a little bit late there. So we'll see how that goes. Looks like it was a double. 4 bill on the siege. Yeah, it looks like 4 bill on kind of both one. Loki. Oh, definitely healed a bit there. Kev supported there. Yeah, someone had another rally up on them. It is interesting to see the different rally sizes that people are throwing. You can see even between the people on the team, there can be quite a big difference. It's 35 there. Let's see where they ported. Another 5 bill. Riddlemark has been healing and also not really asking for rains. So this could be a pretty good double or triple. That was pretty decent. They gotta get another one up on him. if this can be a clear. Ooh, that might splat. Couple rains we got in there. See how many actually settled in the rally. Ah, looks like he cleared. Love letter 24, 25 bill. A little late on the call for rains. Oof. Yeah, you can see Dawn 8 is maybe this one of the smaller rally calls that's setting here. Ported. Okay, they're starting to close the gap a little bit on line, but line is still pretty solidly in head. Oh, it looks like they were getting rallied twice. Yeah, so you kind of as a setter, you look for these people that aren't porting and aren't getting like a ton of rains. And they seem to be just continuing to heal, so. Let's see, Cav. I think he's gonna port there. See how that does. It could be a clear if they didn't get a bunch of rains in there. Yeah, looks like they almost cleared there. That's interesting. Waggy and Partha are on the same team, I believe. Just probably knows he's just going to sit there and take it and heal. Ooh, and that's a 0. One. Ooh, healed a little bit there. Get ported. See if they get some rains in Clark. They do. You can certainly tank rallies. Oh, people aren't really sending. A little late on the rains there. It's not bad. Looks like Lion has started on Eagle a little bit more now. So we'll see if this score starts getting a little bit closer. We'll actually start seeing if they continue to starting to port swap. I haven't seen any port swaps yet. Siege on late Loki. Wow, that account must have just unlimited speeds. Yeah, that one hurt a little bit. This guy's super quick. I would be surprised if this lands. Looks like they actually did get that one. Oh, and that's 0. Oh yeah, someone took the crystal mine there. Guys, don't forget to leave your game ID in the chat. Usually Evony will have some kind of small rewards as well. So I'll make sure to forward that over as well. I will say that what I'm most surprised about so far is how many people are just sitting and eating rallies.
All zero. Setting range. 3, 2, 1. Range up. De all stock on marches.
All zero.
Seems like after that latest mine, everything has kind of started sticking. Okay, so maybe people have actually been porting and I've just missed it. Looks like Teddy ported.
Let's push a bit. We are second now.
Looks like they maybe were able to get out of it.
I'm in a port. Never mind.
Do we still have ports?
The Avalon is pretty decent defense there. Let's take a look at the score there. It's starting to get a lot closer there, within 100k.
Yeah, let's focus Stallion then. If we can port like them and farm it.
There's a floor bill. Stallion.
Setting a big siege. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so as you probably heard there, there's a switch in what's actually going to be the strategy here. You can see that Stallion has gone down pretty far in ports, and so if you can try and run them out of ports, they're going to be sitting ducks. But they have to keep going on them if they're going to try and do that. Oh, Rittermark. Let's see if they're holding portals. It's not going to work if they're... Man, that 90 bill or 90 mil rally haul is insane. Looks like Stallion is actually trying to hold some portals. Oh, Gray's burning already.
Do we know where Bear is?
Big siege in 3, 2, 1, it's up.
Shared bear.
Thank you.
Is that archers? 3, 1.
That was pretty decent actually. Dude. 22. Oh, that was really good actually. See if Azos is gonna take this. Oh, it looks like he parted nice.
Send them.
Waggy port us last time? Trying to recall.
Send that shit.
Yeah, so like I said, it sounds like Waggy tried to port swap into that. Retaliate ported.
Still settling for me.
Nothing settled.
Planning the siege.
Coco. Wow, that's a blast from the past.
He's 10k.
It's the second All-Stars keep.
Ground.
From the ground.
The ground should be able to clear that. I think they were just sending out rains.
There it is.
Send the cab.
I don't think the cav is needed, but
Ground cleared.
Setting big siege. 3, 2, 1. Big siege up. Keep it forward.
In the siege.
In the siege. Siege. Send it.
Drop with the archers. 3, 2, 1. Archers are up. Get the cats as well. Carry on up. He's up.
Rocky. Rocky's usually pretty good at calling for. Oh, got out.
Bears are yes.
Meatman ordered in.
I don't know if that was a good call on that. Oh, I guess his defense is really good.
Siege unlucky. Golden shot.
Back to line.
Good call for Reigns there. Let's see if they get in time though.
Yeah, let's try weather it.
Starting an archer.
In the siege.
See if Sam's gonna take this. Yeah. This is what happens if you don't port is you just get targeted. 'Cause people don't like their rallies not hitting.
Setting range.
Hopefully he can get some rains. Ooh, that didn't. That looks like maybe a 0. Coyote. Oh, that's gonna have a ton of rains there. I don't think that's gonna go well.
Cab. 3, 2, 1. Cabs up.
He's down. He's done.
Yeah, too many rains there.
Explain him.
Send the cab.
Looks like that should have hit, which should be a 0,
1. Big siege is up.
I would expect.
Archer's gone up in 3, 2, 1. It's up.
That looks like it. Nice.
Setting siege.
Not ready.
Archer's ready. No. Defend the siege.
Yeah, siege.
Siege is there.
Both they're setting.
They both move. Oh,
We clean Sarah, which is good.
we're going archers
I'm
again.
gonna be resetting cabs.
Archers are up.
Cabs in 3, 2, 1. Cabs are up.
Gotta say this is a little weird. just streaming this one because there's things that I want to do like share keeps and stuff like that I'm not able to see. Oh, looks like they did actually get that even though he ported. Nice.
Setting range. 3, 2, 1. And the range is up. We just sent March out.
That should be a pretty good call if they can get it without rains,
Speeding.
which looks like they did. Ooh,
Big siege
let me
is
try ground solo on there.
Big siege is up.
Another ground solo.
Right.
That looks like whoever that was
2k big.
got it.
Crystal mining 4 minutes.
Oh, I bet that's a nope. Thought that was a crystal mine.
Yeah, let's try and mine. Okay, close that a little bit.
It's like Love Letter didn't call for rains there.
3, 2, 1. Archers are up. Followed by Cav. Cav going up.
One
3, 2,
Bronco
1.
rolling, one Bronco rolling.
Let's know on that table, please.
Yeah, it's a super late call on the on that.
Where is rolling?
Calf settle.
Did you port?
Missed there.
You know, I'm close.
Setting to ground. 3, 2, 1. Ground up.
Oh, that's a tricky one. Setting grounds. Does look like Waggy just set a rally, but otherwise he's notorious for port swapping.
Give me some stealing horse, please.
Archer going
Big
up.
siege in 3, 2, 1. Big siege up.
Archer going up. 3, 2, 1. Cavs up.
Send the archer.
Big siege in.
Send that siege.
Send the cap. Send siege.
Send the archer.
Done.
Oh, just got double rallied there. That one's gonna hurt. Depends really which one hit first on how well that archer does. That's probably gonna do really well. Oh yeah, another like 7 bill.
Nice
Gonna
clean.
copy that.
They're on rolling.
1. Big siege is up. Followed by Archer. Archer going up in 3, 2, 1. Archer
Yeah,
up.
people just have unlimited speeds. It seems like.
Yeah, I got it.
Siege is in. Rangers in.
Setting the cab.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Cabs up.
Looks like Eagle's solidly in second for the moment.
Weeds. The calf.
The Cav should clear if they didn't get a ton of rains.
We are doing good so far.
Crystal mine, 2 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Siege up.
Don't know what kind of buff you're using, but buff check. 11 minutes to the hour.
Siege is in.
Send it.
Sending siege.
Oh, Warwitch ported for the first time.
Cavs going up in 3, 2, 1. Cavs up. Eagle ground as well.
Stallion's down to 1 port.
Oh, Stallion's down to 1 port. Gonna try and press that advantage.
Crystal mine. Ground settle.
This guy's gonna get zeroed if he can't port.
Nobody owns it yet, so it's gonna be a big fuck fest.
Focus on stallion, guys.
Big siege. 3, 2, 1. Siege up.
Oh wow, he actually did really well on those rallies.
Yeah, we gotta get this hospital.
Siege is
Send
settled.
siege.
Who's got the biggest walk thingy set up here? Is that ground or a cap?
Crystal mine, 1 minute.
Nobody owns the mine. You can't set a rally on it.
Okay, let's unload the crystal mine up right up here.
Okay, load it up.
Somebody's going in. Send it right now. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, so what they're saying is that oh, they still had time to set a rally there. It might be a little late.
Siege is in.
Oh no, it's too late. They're not gonna settle on that. Someone was able to rally it too.
Archer going up in 3, 2, 1. Archers are up. Archer sent.
Recorded.
Reported. Cancel.
Big siege, 3, 2, 1, siege up.
Yeah, so you can see Glorf has the by far the highest rally cap, but there's a number of setters because it's most important to be able to hit rallies, even if the rally cap is a little bit smaller. I think that's Nox on Glorf, so not the main account holder, but also a very good player. Ooh, that didn't go super well. This guy's defense is super solid.
Yeah,
The cab did well though.
setting another cab. 3, 2, 1, cancel.
Yeah, watch out for those RSP keeps. We splatted a number of rallies on their 2-1 traps. I shouldn't even call them T1 traps at that size. They're just well built.
Those 90 mil Warhol makes the 70 feel really small.
I think that's gonna splat, but we'll see.
Big siege, 3, 2, 1, siege up.
And that 90 mil rally cap, that's awesome. Siege settled. He already ported. Range is still there. Range ported. Looks like there's not currently anyone hitting Eagle, which I'm imagining their scores are starting to drop. But I think that's also probably because they saw that Stallion was low on ports. 9. See if that clears. Ooh, that did not do well. Oh, weird. He must have healed late or glitched. Yeah, so these looks like that was a solo. Let's take a quick look at the scores. So Lion is still in the lead quite handily. Bear has kind of jumped into second place. Stallion's currently in third, and Eagle's in fourth. That's still very close though. Parth is currently leading, but I don't know if he's continuing to heal. He ate a million rallies at the beginning. I'll quickly scroll through the scoreboard here. Interesting, Calmancy is still pretty far back, and so is Glorf. Does look like everyone is in this battle. In the first battle, which again we lost by like, it was crazy. It was like the last like minute we went from first to last. This is by far the closest battle I've ever seen. And our top power player didn't even join, so we probably would have been able to do even better. See if he eats that one. He gets set up for Archer Rally, so see if they can get that clear. Looks like it's settled. There we go. Luckily that no one put it in there. Yeah. Rolling Thunder is also someone who just eats rallies. See if they can get that clear. Oh, he moved. Oof, Siege on Death. I don't think that's a smart idea. It's got like 1k Siege HP debuff. Let's see how much this takes off him. 33.7. Wow, that was actually a little bit more than I expected. Calf settled. Let's see if they... Oh, full healed there.
Another big siege going up.
Full healed.
Rolling Thunder.
Two going up. 141. Up. Archers going up. In 3, 2, 1. Archers are up.
Again with death.
Riddermark heal. Pulled in shot.
I would not really be hitting death with a bunch of rains. Oh, and he ported. Interesting. Yeah, so they're targeting Eagle right now. Or Lion. Big Siege Archer. This guy just full healed, so a lot of those rains actually settled.
Yeah, right now they are. Lady Loki has a rally on her.
So who are people rooting for in this battle? I can try and show some of their scores. This guy's been just healing a ton, sitting for rallies.
Riddermark ported. Evan going up. 3, 2, 1. Kez are up.
It seems like people have slightly different setting styles. 15.8. Oh, that second rally is not going to go super well. A lot of those rains got in.
Yep. Setting ground. 3, 2, 1. Ground's up. Fast.
I didn't see that ground. Oh, there it is.
In the ground. Ground's in. Go in the ground.
Let's see if looks like they hit. That should clear.
March out. Pulled in shot.
No? Oh no, he's burning.
Rev up.
Ground going up in 3, 2, 1, ground up.
Range going up. 3, 2, range up.
Yeah. They've got forever to react till the rain settles now.
Caesar
Till
Loki.
the light settles.
Look at the big lead going up. 3, 2, 1, big leads up. That was purple, man. Pull it up. Cat. Check your boat before we all them out.
Range going up. 3, 2, 1, range up.
Setting a cab. 3, 2, 1, cabs up.
Face up. Okay. Range there.
Sending range.
Cab is in.
Setting cab.
Put it. Gonna go up to the range.
Considering the reads in the
That is up there.
considering the reads pieces in the
Gonna start an archer. Get your cast down because we're gonna hit cab after.
Archer's already on.
I had faith in killing it. So it's fine.
Yeah, but I was watching rain also get packed in there.
Big siege. 3, 2, 1, up. Big siege up. Set another one.
No, because he said other guys would have set up.
In the siege.
Setting siege.
The siege.
Let's clear those reinforcements. And a range going up. 3, 2, 1, range up.
Cart's going.
Alright, let's do the cart.
Yeah, there's like 85 people going.
Range in.
Yeah,
Range in.
20 seconds. Setting ground. 3, 2,
Spend
1,
a range.
rounds up. Close.
Range out.
Going up in 3, 2, 1. Cabs up. Archer going up in 3, 2, 1. Archers are up.
Again, tasty on the ground.
JDH, rain to JDH, chords and chat.
Ground going up. 3, 2, 1. Ground's up. Good up. Why we forgot to send a general on that one?
In the ground.
So why you can't do it?
Cancel the rally.
Right, go up. 3, 2, 1. Get ready.
Need to get him rolling.
Send tab.
Sending tab.
Rallies on JDH again, close chords. Send rain.
Setting a T11. Actual T11 this time. 3, 2, 1. Set.
No rains. Damn guys.
Like, that was in.
I was in. My speed flash right.
Yeah.
We got the second one. There was only 14 million rains. And that's it. So, didn't get rains.
K45.
Keep going up. 3, 2, 1. Keeps up. Keep going up. 3, 2. It's up. Need more. Need to
Siege
go
in the rain.
Yeah.
Maybe 40 knots. Rally go, baby.
Bad day for your landscaper to be at the house.
Siege going up. 3, 2, 1. Siege up. Range going up. 3, 2, 1. Range up. No siege settles. Siege is up.
In the range.
Tab's going up. Tab's up.
So let's take a quick look at the score. Lion is still solidly in the lead. Really no one's close there. And then Bear and Eagle are neck and neck. And Stallion is still very, very close there.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, it's interesting to see the people from round one on here as well. Like I know AJJ, he was our setter last time, and he's only like 13 bill, but he's a K44. But he amazing buffs. He almost led us to a victory, as I mentioned earlier.
3, 2, 1. Get
Does seem like there's a lot of Eagle people in the top here. That will change, as there's still like 48 minutes left. So there's still a lot of time, but by the way, can you guys hear the line call? There should be pretty much continuous talking on there. Let me know if you can hear the line call.
Yeah, I was just feeling a few more.
Shot's not as important as 3 wins. Even though those, I'm scouring for like the
Start a big siege. Three.
Oh, you go.
Oh,
You go.
big
You go.
siege up. Set another one. People should have 2 sieges, I guess.
In the siege.
Stallion, shared in chat, 18 bill.
Try not
Got a
to
second
hit
siege.
stallion.
Monk heads up, and the ground as well. Ground going off. Rally.
Why are we not hitting Stallion?
Because
They're the closest to us.
Yeah, they're close to us.
yeah, we're just gonna push them towards us.
We're in second.
Let's keep the pace then.
Range going up. 3, 2, 1. Range up.
Good. We can do seats. Doesn't matter where they're from. In their range.
I'm in range.
Lots of port swaps. I'm clicking on their side
As they mentioned on the call, it does seem like people are starting to port swap a lot more, which is kind of what happened in the prelims as well. Towards the end, you started to get to basically where there was the big keeps started to port swap towards the second half of it because they don't have quite as much people to fill, and you can usually go way positive if you're a big keep porting into like a cav or a ground rally.
Big siege. 3, 2, 1. Siege up.
In the siege.
Sending siege.
Gonna go with another archer and tag combo. Archers are up.
Let me use the dragon here first.
Yeah, I was never aware that that worked after you were already invested.
Yeah, I forgot all that virtues the same, so.
I'm gonna start a big siege. Then an archer. Tell me when the big siege is settled. I hope they don't have a lot of range.
It's not
Siege. Ported.
in the range.
Ported. Death ported in.
Yeah, it's on range though.
Ground going
Yeah,
up.
even better.
I think it makes any difference.
That makes a difference.
Yeah, the archer.
Cancel both those. I don't think you heard me, but.
Let's do an archer and a cav on that one.
Yeah, you got it.
Also, for those watching, just as an FYI, there is a 5-minute delay on this, and so that's why when you type in chat, it's probably long after until I can actually see it. So just an FYI there, and that's also why at the start it didn't start right immediately at 5 a.m. And that's just to make sure that there's integrity of the game. I don't want to have people be able to you know, watch my stream and get some strategy advice or whatever.
King siege. 3, 2, 1. Siege up. On king step.
How badly did it go?
Pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad.
1.3 billion troops.
Commencement of the siege.
Yeah, the second one we hit had
In the siege. In the siege.
In the siege.
King siege.
set of archers.
Keep pushing lion. If we can keep pushing lion, we'll leave the others behind.
True, but not with this kind of squads. Look at the report.
Range down up.
I
3,
agree.
2, 1.
Stand by.
Not second, remember 30 seconds.
We're close.
40 minutes to go.
Alright, everybody, wait for an update on some archers and ground, whatever else you got.
Which one?
now?
Mine.
Mine.
Alright.
But everybody's got a hurry in.
Getting range.
I'm in.
Yeah, we lost. I'm gonna set the archer. I'm setting a ground.
I don't have ground. All I do have.
Tell me when it's settled.
In the arch. In the arch.
Archer in.
In the garage.
He vanished.
This is super weird. So my
Give the gerbils some time to figure it out.
But,
I'm supposed to be a spectator in this match, but it looks like I can scout and do things, which is very weird.
Setting a garage. 3, 1, heads up.
we're in third place, guys. Gotta stay ahead of bear. And we can't
Range
rush
down
them.
up. 3, 2, 1. Range up.
I just realized my marches are fucked up because I forgot to do them after doing the MA9.
Range is in.
Range forward. The one ported in.
Stop it, gang.
Of course he did. He's not bad.
Took 3.6.
Archer in 3, 2,
Okay
1.
with that.
Archer's up. Kev going up. 3, 2, 1. Kev's up.
You gotta be careful with that one because somebody else board swaps for them.
Yeah,
Range
why?
on rookie.
There's a
Port in
board
chat.
on that over there.
Let's not
Siege has thunder.
let's not focus on bear.
Yeah, don't hit bear.
Bear's just ahead of us. Don't hit bear.
Only lions. Only lions.
Hit mine. No, no stallion. Stallion just gonna get pushed up behind us and then we'll support.
Range on rookie cancelled.
That's our unit.
This is really actually quite annoying.
Archer, he's in a rally, so hurry up, speed in, please.
In the siege.
In the siege.
So I can't. The rallies keep disappearing on me. I'm sure you can see that at this point. See if we can just get some chords. See if that hit.
Setting a tail.
'Cause Toy ported. Toy tanked a lot of rallies last round.
We're pushing their away anyway, so let's not focus on there.
Yeah, let's hit on the line.
How do you get that, bro? Like, just for 1 second, like, I just got to catch up here. If we take fucking 6 billion off a player, we're only losing 3 billion. How are we pushing them away like we're gaining them? I don't get the. Yeah.
Yeah, we can try and kill Toy at least. Because we had a good we had a good hit on him.
Next week, go Corpse.
And Stallion is getting closer. So let's go.
Yeah, man, this is really annoying.
3, 2, 1, Archer up.
Man, I can't click on any of these rallies.
Cash going up. 3, 2, 1. Cash are up.
In the cow.
Sending cash.
It should be a clear. Oh, missed. Oh, interesting. Smosh at 18 bill is putting into those. Come on.
Smush is trying to port in.
Come on.
6 bill lion shirt in shot. Toy shirt.
Oh, come on, Evony. I'm not even seeing the chat here.
Cash going up on line. 3, 2, 1. Cash up.
Archer's going up. 3, 2, 1. It's up.
Ugh.
Round's going up. 3, 2, 1. Round's up.
In the cow.
Called for rains pretty quick there. We'll see on that one. He can eat a lot of rallies, actually, even at low power. Nope, not that one. Let's take a look at score because that's about the only thing we can see now. Bear and Eagle are really close here. Lion is still solidly in first.
Range on rookie. Calls in shot.
It's going ported. Swish ported.
Still another 3 bill.
Hit the line.
Yeah, there's still another 3 bill left.
So it looks like Luan is porting into these, even though they're taking him. They're taking off some points off of him, just because he's trying to score well. They're going on Kingster. Kingster ported. No, don't send that. Luan ported in. That might actually do okay. That was only 2 bill. That was maybe not the best there. Missed that port swap, but they got the second one. See if they can clear a death. Nope, ported out. Port in. Calmancy's actually taking some damage on these. His defense is amazing. See if they can get Toy. One thing you have to be careful with these port swaps is whether you have enough ports. Man, I really wish I could click on these.
trap for Hulala. Team Bill, he's gonna march out.
You got a cam on me back. I'm gonna try to get my march ready.
Yeah, seems like Calamansi is trying to port swap, but
I'll be right there.
Have gone up, heads up.
Oh shit, man! They hit me before I even fucking. Wow.
I don't know if you made it or not.
Yeah, I did.
Denied ports, guys.
Better side,
Take some ports before you keep going back.
Yeah.
Setting a cam.
it seems like my score is not updating correctly. Let me try restarting once more. Maybe we can actually fix this.
Archers going in 3, 2, 1. Archers are up.
Switch port on the cat. The cat's
Up.
Yeah, I canceled.
5 Bill, K41. Share in chat.
They've got a rally on the mine. Of course, we have the mine.
In that round.
35 million troops. Is that all getting ready?
Eddie had like 7 more range, right? Every round.
K42, 13 Bill.
See at least the updated score here. So Stallion and Eagle are basically neck and neck. Bear has taken a little bit of a lead on them, but not much. And Lion is still, pretty solidly ahead.
In.
Range going up. 3, 2, 1. Range up.
Seems like some of the people are joining a little bit late. Ugh, man.
Real mark clear.
Seems like people's rally sizes are definitely starting to dwindle a little bit. Looks like that previous rally didn't really settle. Okay, here's Lion's Hive.
I'm pushing an 8 bill. 8 bill K40 Lion. In the arch.
Ground going up. 3, 2, 1. Ground up. On the 8 bill.
He's still there.
Mamba played against him quite a bit.
He's only gonna have the ground up.
He's rolling a march back. He's pulling a march back. The 8 bill's pulling a march back.
Ground up.
Should've landed.
Oh, why are we hitting Stallion, guys?
Ground clear.
Shit.
Juan's still port swapping in. Oh, he's only 25 bill. Of course, his buffs are amazing. There we go. If I join quick enough, I can see that.
We're only 20k over Stallion. I don't want to accidentally push them too far.
Yeah, score's still not updating.
I'm just looking for targets
gonna have to keep restarting to see the updated score. Come on, Evony.
Golden shot.
I'm gonna just keep restarting every couple minute or two. Just a reminder, if people joined a bit late, if you want to put your in-game ID in the chat, Evony will have some rewards for you. Let's see what the current score is. Ooh, Eagle and Stallion are still neck and neck. Bear took a little bit more of a lead there, and then Lion is still solidly.
Starting a cap.
There's a cap opens on that.
Luan is only 14 bill. He might actually get cleared here.
Cap going up. 3, 2, 1. Cap up.
Yeah, so now they've just decided to just kill Luan, which honestly is not a bad strategy. It takes the threat of port swapping away. And he's on the line team, so it's not like they're reducing their lead.
Ram started. Because I don't think that is going to go
Cave
very
is
well.
5 bill. Cave is 5 bill. Key 41.
Big siege up. Yeah, that's right.
Go back,
Ground
go
shot
back
clear.
down.
In the ground.
In the siege.
I wonder if he's already used his heal though, because that could be like a 20 bill.
Resetting Kev. 3, 2, 1. Kev up. He's up. Canceling that at the 6.5. No 1.7.
That guy just hit another rally. See how he's even either. I'm gonna get some rain, but we are last, so try anyone. You land alone.
Setting ground on Luan. 3, 2, 1. Ground up.
Lord wide.
Ground.
Hold on before you hit that ground. Just
Get him out the rain. Wrong one first.
He's getting hit with range.
he got rallied. Hit him with the ground.
Ground out.
It looks like Luan is about to be zeroed, probably for the first time in a long time.
Killed before by other people.
Now this glitch has gotten even worse. Uh, now I can't even go to my bookmarks, but I can go to. So it's acting like I'm on the team now, but let me reset again just to get that updated score. Ooh, yeah, looks like Stallion jumped to second actually. They had been kind of in last for a long time, but now they've jumped to second. Bear is in third, and Eagle is in last. Looks like Meatman has been taking a bunch of rallies. And as you can see, that of course, because Lion's in number one and people aren't really catching them, they're starting to take a lot more defenses. So that's pushing their points up a bit.
Be careful hitting back to back to back again.
Rounds up.
We lost that many guys.
That looked like a pretty decent rally. Cleared him. Nice.
How many goals? How many goals from the? If you get last time, how many goals? You sure five? I think the third get five.
Yeah, they're getting fine. Last gets none.
King's
Yeah,
touch
just
is
take
0
it
0.
one. Get up.
They just posted a 12 bill. A different one, bird on break.
Ground going up in 3 2 1. Ground up. Good hit on guard.
Not bad
Gonna
considering.
set ground. Gonna set middle siege. Gonna set
Yatachi has to march out.
archers.
Yatachi has to march out. Itachi had like 50 million still.
The problem is they're all ranged.
Yeah. They got you.
Let's see what Meatman's at. Oh, he's just continuing to heal. Yeah, you can see his score jumped way up.
Siege up.
Up. Going up. One up.
Are you hitting stallion again? Please remind me.
Head going up. Head going up.
We're in last place.
Right. And stallion is third place. So the intelligent thing to do would be to actually go hit the person that's not your direct competition.
See how these rallies go.
The siege up.
Just
Guys,
hit
you
only
see
lions.
another rally.
Canceling siege. Ignore the 40 million.
Up then. 38.
You can see all that rain leaving. Or maybe that was a rally, actually.
Ground going up. 3 2 1. Ground is up. Head going up. 3 2 1.
gets to be within a reasonable size, we can hit him.
Okay.
Anybody have any buffs? Tap this guy.
It looks like they got him. Nice.
Is
Sending range.
above.
1 minute on the mine.
Head going up, heading up.
Double set on me, back.
Okay, I'll be right there. Where are you? I see you.
I'm hopefully gonna get out of it. Alright, portal now.
It is raining. It's 5 though.
I just healed, so let me know I can full swap. I'm full power.
Oh shit.
I enabled the castle decoration for all troops back.
Let me reset.
No,
See an updated score.
just stuck on returning.
In the ground. We are to that.
Let's see the updated score.
Who's T-Bone rallying? Let's see if I can switch into theirs.
Ooh, yeah, it looks like Eagle is dropping further and further back. Stallion and Bear.
No, just look around the hives for anybody's rally that you could switch for him.
Seems like they're stopping, really rallying, and they're more trying to pour it into rallies, which is an interesting approach, honestly.
Archer going up. 3, 2, 1. Archer up. Up. Guns up.
Looks like Donna's still trying to set rallies. Oh, getting a bunch of rains. That's gonna not be good. He's built pretty well too.
Yeah, Jones is down. Alright.
Range going up. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
And the range is up.
Down Kuma. 14.3 bill.
Sending range. We only got like 8 of them joining.
Last 8 minutes.
I'm stuck.
Yeah, a lot of people can
Ooh, that was not very good.
Setting a chaos. 3, 2, 1, cancel.
Yeah, towards the end of these battles, people kind of see where the team rankings are, and they decide whether or not to reign. Or-
sending back, sending check.
We're not even in the running for second.
Thank you, Smoky.
yeah, they would
To the ground in 3, 2, 1. It's up.
really have to get a
This guy.
pretty solid
Uh,
couple clears to be able
he got
to take second or third. But the problem is it gets harder and harder to do as your your people are not really healing anymore.
Roy, he's got that to go. Mr. Hyde. Exactly, has a march out, charge out, and this guy has 2 marches out, 10 goals.
The other problem with the smaller march size is you're trying to wait as long as possible to see if more people are going to join, but unfortunately it uh just takes a long time.
I'm being rallied on, so I'm gonna pour.
Cav, 3, 2, 1, Cav up.
JT up.
Oh, I thought she said she was porting.
I am gonna pour. Sorry, red Wi-Fi me.
Speed the cab, speed the cab.
Oh no, that's not going to go well. That was a port swap. That's an FUC account, which they're all T1s.
Siege, 3, 2, 1, siege up.
Right, they're rallying me again. I'm gonna pour this time.
Take it. There's no point jumping in
Okay,
before
I'll
it needs
take
to
it.
go. Yeah, take it, fill her up. Use boards.
So is all we're getting in a siege? We have 4 people, or 3 joining.
Oh, sorry. Like, I'm out of troops, sorry.
Well, the other teams are still filling 70 mil rallies. It's interesting. Some people just have not really been hit. Like Tay is still at 40 bill.
Ground down a dolphin.
Take all rallies with
Let's see if that wins that.
If you want to port out,
Dies.
take it.
You guys can archer this one if you want, archer that.
Let's see.
2.3 billion.
Arch, it's a trap keep.
Which one?
Gonna try and reset one more time, see what the score is.
Yeah.
But then I probably won't reset again, just because I don't want to miss out on some of the action towards the end.
This one.
Ground going up.
And then this one.
Up.
He's being grounded.
40. Archer going up again. 3 up. Ground going up. He's up. Go.
In range,
Beat it.
in the ground.
We need some big hits, guys. Let me give you targets here.
Rally on
Stand
Clark.
that ground. Yep, there's Cav on Clark.
That was a pretty good hit.
Where are you, Clark? Let's swap.
Died on me.
He's got a march coming back.
Ground going up. 3, 2, 1. He's up. Doing it. Oh no, it's solo, sorry.
Move, Clark, move. There's a ground coming at you. Yes. Caught 2, 3.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. You've been trying that forever.
Alright, I'm gonna reset one more time.
Rally on
See how that.
Rally on dock.
Well, yeah, smush. That's what it is. I worried about.
Smush, put out, put out.
I'm going
Doctor, switch,
Yes.
switch, let's switch.
Back needs that one.
They,
He's got
too
the
late,
left.
they already landed. Yeah.
No.
That's
No
okay.
way.
Oh, it's getting super close. Let's see if Eagle can get back in there.
We're really
So far, nothing.
Need 57 seconds.
It's been a long time, homie.
Loki move.
Okay, important.
There you are.
I did
There we go.
There we go. Oh yeah. Gavin ground.
Have to go to a
I was like that.
Okay.
There we go. There we go.
Let's see if they're late.
Is that right next to you? Ready?
Clark, fourth.
Yep, get in there.
Too late.
Too late. We lost.
Yeah.
It's not settling anymore.
Lucky move again. Last one, move.
Jump off.
My merch is out.
My 2 cents before I jump off, guys. You could almost go for the win. Like the idea of just hitting the team that was in first to battle out for second and third was trash. So, but good game. Well done. Thanks everyone.
I mean, it's the way the game's played and it's part of strategizing. It's not really trash. But, okay, sure. I hope you learned something.
Come on, guys. It
Yeah.
was a good match.
Yes.
Both teams were
It was
strong.
very close.
Take care, guys. Good luck.
All right, so that's kind of the end of the matchup. Lion took first. It looks like at least with the current rankings, Stallion was second, Bear was third, and then Eagle was last. Although I'm not sure that those were the updated rankings with the last last 1 minute. I didn't really want to reset towards the end just because I wasn't sure if I was going to get back in. But yeah, you can check those out in game. I can do it also in a second here. But let's look through the report or the scores here, just to kind of see where people ranked out. And again, the top team gets 20 people that go automatically. The second place team, I think, gets 15 automatically. The third place team gets 5, and then the fourth place team gets nobody for free. So obviously, Roland Thunder is going to make it because he's the number one, and also Donate, Dr. Calamansi, Rookie as well. Parth and Clark are probably also in. Tay is close. Usually I think of it as around 30, but it really depends on how everyone kind of how it all plays out with the other scores. Like if the top team has a bunch of people that are like towards the end of the rankings, but then like one or two really top people, then obviously, you know, the rankings, you could be pretty high up and still not qualify. But let's take a look through here. Meat and Vesp were doing pretty well there. I think they were taking quite a bit of rallies there. Virus, Death, Kingster from Lion, Donate, Dr. Calamansi, Long D, Rookie, Waggy. So a lot of these people are people that you would expect to advance. JJ, he's probably the smallest person to advance, but I mean he does amazing. I played with him in prelims, so that was awesome. One more thing, last chance to get your game ID in the chat, and I'll pass those over to Evony. Just scroll through here, and then we'll see if there's any updated rankings there. So Luan, even though he took all those rallies, he's still in 26th place. So he must not have been joining a lot of the rallies. I'm not sure if he joins the line call and stuff usually. But I mean, at this point, there's just a ton of really amazing keeps here. So even the people who you're like, wow, that's a really good keep, don't always do really well. JT, 63rd. That's a pretty well built keep. Buddy Grey Wolf. Looks like he probably didn't have a lot of healing speeds on this one. Smush and Azos. So those are the scores. Let's see if it updates in game, and I can show you a little bit more of an updated result there. Prelims. Okay, yeah, so you can see the scores. Man, it's Bear was only 30K above, uh, and Stallion and Bear were super close as well. Let's see if it actually gives the no. So it's still kind of settling here. You can check it out in game. Let me just quickly look at the semifinals B. So it looks like again they had a pretty solid leader there. That's Eagle. Then Bear was second, Lion was third, and Stallion was fourth. Let me just quickly look who was on Eagle for. I don't know if I can actually do that anymore, unfortunately. Actually, I can do it this way. So Eagle was the winner here.